Oh, day, yonder come day. Oh, day, yonder come day. Oh, day, yonder come day. Let it roll into my soul, yonder come day. I said, oh, day, yonder come day. Oh, day, yonder come day. Oh, day, yonder come day. Let it roll into my soul, yonder come day. It's a singing day, yonder come day. A singing day, yonder come day. Singing day, yonder come day. Let it roll into my soul, yonder come day. I said, let it roll into my soul, yonder come day. Whoa, let it roll into my soul, yonder come day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song, day number 2016. Amazing, 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 and amazing. Oh, I can't wait till we get to day number 2525. We'll talk about that later. Anyway. Good to see you, everybody. We're so glad we have Rik Palieri today coming in from Vermont. I'm Dr. Kim, and I am in Santa Monica, broadcasting from church in Ocean Park. I'll tell you about that later. All right, so good. Hello to Deborah and Robert in Kentucky, and thanks to Aaron, of course, and Athena and Candace for their wonderful technical work today, and Bob and Maybell Bears in Massachusetts. Hello, Neil in Boston, and Kathy in Colorado, and Linda in Concord, and Caroline in DC, and Sheila in Florida, Sarah in Texas, Becky in BC, in British Columbia, and in Kevin in New Hampshire, yes, and I'm loving these signs of day number 2016, and Loris in the UK, Linda in Orcas Island, Carolyn in Boise, and hi Jojo, still at the Folk Festival in Virginia. Hey, good to see ya. And Hoda in British Columbia, and Diana in Victoria, BC, and Anne. Hi, Anne. And Adele on the iPhone, and got another iPhone. I don't see your name, but hello. And Aloysius in Massachusetts. And I think, well, Caroline's still in DC. And Sheila in Florida. Sarah in Texas. Becky in BC. Yes. Kevin in New Hampshire. We've got great people. Everything's all jumping around, but I'm having a good old time. Hoda in British Columbia. Diana in Victoria. Anne. Hello. And Adele. Thank you. And we've got an iPhone drinking a cup of something that's looking good. Yes, indeed. And Trish in Victoria. Elizabeth in California. Kay, gorgeous picture, in Texas. And Nancy in Washington State. Arlene in Berkeley. Yes, indeed. And Jenny in Suffolk in the UK. And Tony in San Jose. And LMG in Connecticut. Julie in Ontario. And Annette in California. Welcome to day 2016 for the Daily Antidote of Song. And so glad to see an old friend who I hadn't seen for a while, Rik Palieri, coming in from Vermont. So, Rik, get us singing. What do you have going for us today?
Well, first of all, it's great to see you, Dr. Kim. It's been a while, and it's always great to meet up with friends on the Daily Antidote of Song. This is the program that got us through some of the hardest times when everything seemed so dark and lonesome, and we could reach out with song every day. And I'm really very happy to be part of this little circle that brings music into everyone's lives, especially people who can't go out. That's really one of our jobs, is for the people who can't travel to some of the shows, that are, stuck in bed, maybe they're not feeling well. And we try to share a little bit of music so that to brighten up their day and brighten up everybody's day. And the song that I have is a song that you know, Dr. Kim. And we've sang this song with Pete Seeger many times, and we're choosing. It's an old song, and it has different verses. It's another one of those songs that came, from a highly, kind of spiritual background. And Pete wanted to make the song even more inclusive, so he changed the verses a little bit. And so those are the verses that we're going to sing today. And we're going to try it in a fun way where Dr. Kim and I are going to do the call and response. We'll see how it works. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. Brothers, sisters, all. Every rung goes higher, higher. Every rung goes higher, higher. Every rung goes higher, higher. Brothers, sisters, all. Get a little bit quiet. We are dancing Sarah's circle. We are dancing Sarah's circle. We are dancing Sarah's circle. Brothers, sisters, every new one makes us stronger. Every new one makes us stronger. Every new one makes us stronger. Brothers, sisters, start again now. Here we go. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. Brothers, sisters,
Thank you so much. Oh, I love how you are playing that 12 string. Yes, so reminiscent of Pete's playing, you know?
yeah,
Thank you
well,
so
that was the whole thing is you hung around with Pete and he was teaching you stuff all the time, whether you know it or not. He would just look at you, and go, well, Rick, the way that I play the song, I like to play it like this. And then he would show me the lick, you know.
Absolutely. That's wonderful.
I think, Tim, you were blessed with that whole idea of spending time around Pete and a lot of the elders who kind of we're talking a little bit off camera about this idea of legacy, and what people leave behind. And what do you think that Pete left behind for you, Kim?
Oh, so much, so much. Well, the other thing is, Rick, we're the elders now. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, we are.
So, I mean, it is amazing to think about the way we pass songs along. Now, of course, that song "Jacob's Ladder" comes from the historic Negro spirituals,
Mhm.
and what's incredible is that what we're able to leave behind are recordings and video and all kinds of things. You've got things in the National Archives, all of that, and for so many of the songs and the stories that I research in terms of the spirituals, we have words, we have some narratives, but we can't actually hear.
Mhm.
Until the early 1900s, we don't have recordings. So it's wonderful that we're able to continue to sing and pass the legacy along. But when we're gone, folks are going to be able to tune into the YouTube Daily Antidote of Song, and they'll
That's
hear
right.
us and they'll go, "Oh Lord, have mercy."
And the whole thing is the connection with the Daily Antidote of Song and the Library of Congress American Folklife Center is
Yes,
it's such a strong one because it gives us a chance to take a song and to reinterpret it, and we have to learn it the way that it was first recorded, but then we can give it new life, and that's one of the cool things about that archive.
absolutely, and of course, Pete definitely in concert and connection with African American communities. Was taking songs and singing with people and singing out on protest lines, just saying, and just really, making sure that music continued to be a part of so many movements. Now it's interesting because I just finished writing a book chapter, and I had this whole section on activism saying speeches are great, but what's going to inspire people and bring people together the way we know Pete knew how to do, the way people knew and still know how to do in African American communities? It's the music. Folks are going to remember, even here, broadcasting from church, they say nobody wakes up in the morning remembering a sermon. Usually they wake up in the morning thinking about a song.
Hmm. It's true. And I
Oh,
think it was such a cool thing, that you're in a church and that we're singing this song that has such a spiritual kind of link. And that idea of a ladder from heaven, to earth and trying to communicate, that dream that we are connected, in these two different places and how we're always struggling with that idea. We're always trying, hopefully, we're thinking about like, where is the higher self? You know,
yes, yes.
we're struggling to try
Oh, we
and
are
get there.
struggling.
We're all on
Absolutely.
that ladder, we're all somewhere. We're all struggling together to get to that higher place. Hopefully, a
Absolutely.
place of peace and justice, you
Now,
know.
speaking of places of peace and justice struggling and how songs do it, what do you have coming up? What are you going to be doing for No King's Day coming up?
Well, I think, we belong to a local group here called Heinsberg Resists.
Ooh.
And we meet about 2 times a week. Sometimes we're out on the street with signs, and waving to people. And they really want everybody to try to make new signs, not just hold the old signs all the time. So they have sign making parties, and then we get together and we kind of strategize. Okay, what can we do this time? So they had, unfortunately, I wasn't there to see it, but they invited Charity Clark, Attorney General,
Ooh.
Attorney General from Vermont, who came to talk about justice and what's going on. And right now we're struggling because ICE is just down the road in
Oh,
Wilson.
wow.
you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so it is all around us here in Vermont. Whether, when you think of Vermont, you think of a lot of liberal and free-thinking people. We had a really cool 4th of July celebration because the theme was under the sea, Dr. Kim. So a lot of people were dressed up in mermaids, but we took
Oh
it
my
from
gosh.
Dr. C to be under the Constitution. And we got all these
Ooh.
copies of the Constitution and we handed them out. And we had a little bandwagon. I was in there and we were singing the songs and we had everybody marching down the street. A
Oh, I
lot of
love
people
it.
said,
Under the sea.
under the sea, under the Constitution. And it was really wonderful because there was one part where we're singing, I think we were singing If I Had a Hammer at this point, and this father is looking at his son and says, "Oh, they're getting political." And the little boy looks up at his dad and goes, "Not now, Dad, they're singing." And it was like, okay, this is what you were saying about how
Mm-hmm.
do we reach people. I mean, the coolest thing
Singing.
that I just heard in Portland, what are
Uh-huh.
they doing? They're dressing in costume,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
standing there so that, you're saying that our country, our land is under attack, and you have all these people in goofy, kind of dinosaur costumes and stuff. That was a really innovative way of bringing the point across that
Mm-hmm.
we have to figure out different ways
And singing
to
is such a great
to
way to
do it.
do it. I mean, that's what, with the Daily Antidote, we sing, it brings us unity. We sing, it brings us uh, all kinds of inspiration. We sing, it brings us laughter and it brings us joy. And, thinking about 2016 days, who
Mhm.
knew?
No, no, I don't think any of us. But it really was true that I kind of just stumbled on this program. I didn't really know about it, and then I saw it, and it was whenever I could, I would tune in because that was right in the middle of the pandemic, and of course we had nothing. We musicians had nothing.
I
We
know.
had no gigs. We had no we didn't even know if there was a future of gigs for a while,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But
and
here
so
we are, right?
here
Here
we
we
are,
are.
stronger than we've been in a long time. And
Yeah.
that connection that we all hold together, that that you can't do it every day, but somebody else is doing it. And somebody
Absolutely.
else's voice is being heard. And that's the important thing, is we're able to share our music in a way when the people who are out there and listening don't understand a lot of our life has changed because we have to create
We
all the
have to
time.
create. And people that can't get out, they can tune in to the Daily Antidote of Song and sing every day. All right, now we are going to do a little bit more singing.
I hope
Okay?
so.
All right. Now, some of you might be saying, well, wait a minute. They're singing together on Zoom. We're sort of tricking Zoom a little bit today. We're not exactly
No, we're
singing
not.
together,
Well, we're
but
trying, but we want everybody at home to sing along with us. That's the whole idea. And you can take
absolutely.
either part. If there's two people in the household, you can you can have one person singing, and you can have the other person doing the call and response kind of
That
idea.
sounds good. So, and yep, we're gonna do this. There's going to be lyrics and everything like that. Now, so what do you have coming up? I know you just got back from a tour in Wales. On
Yeah.
you were bringing music on what kind of boats were those? Narrow boats? What
Narrow
you?
boats. So these
Wow.
are the boats that are in the canals. They have these really, really tiny little canals that there's just about enough room for these boats. They're about the one we were on was uh, 66 feet long, and
Wow.
and we had three captains on board. Well, three. There was Donna Nestler, and there was Rick Nestler, and then
Mm-hmm.
you had Josh Gordon, and they all had captain's licenses. And like in the world of captains, then you have to talk about tonnage. Okay,
Tonnage for sure. Right. Who's in
who has
charge?
seniority here? Who can move the most tonnage? So Josh had the most seniority, but it was a
Okay.
lot of fun. And Kim,
And you were
this
singing. Now we got to sing some more because you and I we
we
could
got it.
talk
But
forever.
this was
We're gonna sing.
almost like a Clearwater pumpkin sale. We were going down the canals and we're going into pubs and we're singing in the different pubs and getting the locals to sing along with us and it was great. And we helped out a family farm,
Good.
did a benefit It
But you
was
didn't have to load a bunch of pumpkins on and off the
no,
boat. Oh,
no,
good. Thank God.
but there was magic in the pumpkin sale that is
Oh,
hard
yeah. Oh, I
to
love
find.
pumpkin sale. Absolutely. So, all right. We're going to do a little bit more singing.
We're having
Now,
too much fun, Kim.
we are having way too much fun. So, I'm broadcasting here from Santa Monica from church. The choir is rehearsing. I got to go out and lead a song out with them. We've got a wonderful here at Church in Ocean Park in Santa Monica, and we have Latinx and indigenous speaker today, so it's going to be fantastic. And we are going to be online for that, folks, so you can see it if you want to. And then Rick, where else coming up? You're going to sing.
I'm going to sing on November the 7th at a place called the Blue Cat Cafe over it's in Castleton, Vermont. And I just did a television show yesterday called Celebrate Life, which will be broadcast, and there'll be links going around, and I'll try to get a link out. But it was really cool because they went through my entire life and with songs and stories, and so that was a fun thing to do.
I
As you
love
know,
it.
it's
So folks are
movie
going to be
picks.
able to click. Eventually, you'll have a link
Yes,
for that.
yeah, I should have a link very soon.
Fantastic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So no,
It's
great, great, great.
CCTV in Vermont. So we're going to try
Fantastic.
this together. Do we have enough
Yeah, we're
time?
going to try to. We have enough time. We're going to try this together, and then I'm going to jump off and join the rehearsal here for church, and you're going to keep on and going. So, all right, everybody, take a stretch. We
All
have
right.
had some fun. Yes, indeed. All right, here on Daily Antidote of Song, and oh yes. Now, do we know who is Jojo? If you're still on, who's going to be tomorrow here on the Daily Antidote of Song? So, if somebody knows, if you can put it in the chat, let us know. And Rick, get that Pete Seeger inspired guitar going, and here
Yeah.
we go.
And hopefully we'll spotlight a bunch of the people so we know if you're singing or not. We
We
are
are
climbing
climbing
Jacob's
Jacob's
ladder.
ladder.
We
We
are
are
climbing
climbing
Jacob's
Jacob's
ladder.
ladder.
We are climbing Jacob's ladder. Brothers,
Brothers,
sisters,
sisters,
all. Every
every
rung
rung
goes
goes
higher, higher.
higher.
Every
Every
rung goes
higher,
higher,
higher.
every
Every
rung goes higher, higher. Brothers,
brothers,
sisters, all. We
we
are
are
dancing
dancing
Sarah's circle.
circle.
We are dancing
Dancing
Sarah's circle. We are dancing Sarah's circle. Brothers, sisters, all. Every
every
new one
new one
makes makes us stronger. Every new one makes us stronger. Every new one makes us stronger. Brothers, sisters, last time, everybody take a deep breath. Now, if your neighbor's not singing, Pete would say, poke them in the ribs, right? Everybody together, here we go! We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. Brothers, sisters,
Wow. Thanks, everybody. Rik Palieri. And yes, everyone makes us stronger. So invite somebody you know to the Daily Antidote of Song. Yes, indeed. So don't forget tomorrow at noontime Eastern Time or morning, noon, or night, wherever you happen to be in this world, tune into the Daily Antidote of Song. We will have another day of amazing music and lots of fun chatting. Thanks, Rik. You have been, it's great to see you and visit with you again. So thanks, everybody. And let's see. Thank you, Deborah and Robert, for being with us, and Aaron for your technical expertise, and Bob and Maybell Bears. And thank you, Athena, for all that you are doing. Thanks so much. And Neil in Boston, thank you. And Candace, thanks so much for all that you do. Kathy in Colorado, and Linda in Concord, thanks. And Caroline in DC, Sheila in Florida, thank you. Sarah in Texas, and Becky in BC, thank you. And Loris in UK, thanks. And Cricket, thanks for being here in Maryland. And Linda in Orcas, Ireland, thank you. And Carolyn in Boise, David and Elise in Oakland, Hoda in British Columbia, Kat in Vermont, thank you. And Tony in San Jose, and Julie in Ontario, and Annette in California, and Diana in BC, and Trish in BC, and Anne, thanks for being with us, Aloysius, and Linda, absolutely. Jojo, mwah, as always, thank you. Kay in Texas, Nancy in Washington State, Arlene in Berkeley, so good to see everybody today, and Jenny in Suffolk in UK, and Mariana, yes, thank you so much. And thanks again to Rik Palieri. Be sure that you all tune in tomorrow for the Daily Antidote of Song. Keep singing. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but keep singing, sending love and harmony out to everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks to everybody on YouTube and on Facebook. Bye-bye, bye-bye, and bye-bye.